you move over Willy Wonka. Today, Joe V is spending the morning inside one local chocolate factory. He's here to tell us more about Chocolate Fest. Sign us up, Joe.
Well, sadly, no Oompa Loompa, Pete, but we got everything else you could possibly want, including learning how they make chocolate right here at Creo Chocolate and getting ready for Chocolate Fest, which I will tell you all about coming up next on Good Day Oregon, first live local.
We're on the go with Joe, and today he is talking all things chocolate. He is getting ready for Chocolate Fest, a fundraiser for the World Forestry Center. He joins us live from Northeast Portland with a preview of this tasty event. And Joe, I want you to be careful. I don't want to see you falling into any chocolate rivers or anything, you know?
Don't worry. Well, you know, Pete, and I got to say, they've even got a big vacuum here that I hopefully, it's a little small for me to get sucked up in, a la Augustus Gloop. But we are inside a real deal chocolate factory right now with Kevin Straub. How are you once again, Kevin?
Good.
Kevin is with Creo Chocolate. So they're one of the almost 90 vendors at this weekend's Chocolate Fest, which will take place Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Convention Center. Fundraiser for the World Forestry Center. These guys are a bean-to-bar chocolate maker. What does that mean exactly? Well, as you can see right here, here's Kevin and his mom in Ecuador. They actually go to the farms. They're in Ecuador, meet the chocolate for our cacao farmers, I guess, right?
Right.
And then they bring the cacao beans here, process them, and turn them into chocolate. So we've been kind of walking through the process here today. You take the beans, you roast them, all that stuff, and now we have this. What do we have right here?
We have whole beans that are crushed. So we have nibs on the inside, and we have the husk on the outside here. So we have a little bit of nibs, and we have a little bit of husk here.
Okay, and then we've got this big contraption right here.
Separates it.
And
so
I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in there.
I'll turn this on.
And then we've got this real fancy doohickey right here. Well, I believe that's the technical term. As I said, it's getting sucked into this giant vacuum tube, again, a la Augustus Gloop. But what exactly is this doing right now as part of the chocolate making process?
It is sucking this all up in here, and in here it separates the nib from the husk, and the nib goes throughout the hose here, and the other stuff gets separated, and it goes into our bucket down here.
So basically you're separating the good stuff from the bad stuff.
Correct.
Is the idea. And then so what happens? You eventually get nothing but what they call the chocolate nibs. What do you do with that then?
Pure chocolate. Then we refine that and conch that to make actual chocolate that tastes wonderful and we like to eat.
And in your chocolate, all it is, it's just the chocolate nibs and then some cane juice, basically sugar.
Yes.
And that's it. There's nothing else in the chocolate, right?
That's correct, except for inclusions that we add on the back. Fruit and nuts.
Sure, depending on which kind of chocolate you want. Now, Creo Chocolate, they'll be at Chocolate Fest this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday begins at 4 p.m., and that evening's only 21 and up. They're going to have chocolate-related adult beverages, if you will. And then Saturday and Sunday, it's for all ages, so bring the kids, enjoy some great chocolate. And then Creo Chocolate, brand new chocolate maker here. You're opening your doors next Thursday, right?
Next Thursday.
Where are you located, and when do people check you out?
22 Northeast Broadway Street, right in between 1st and 2nd.
Okay. As always, you get more info at KPTV.com. We're going to continue our chocolate education here with the folks from Creo and have a lot more coming up a little bit later in the show. Pete, back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Joe. Looks delicious and looks like it's fun.